right, Killer Bee Nation. It's going to be a two-fisted deal here. I'm just wondering if there's comb under it. Yep, oh my God. Grab the camera. I'm going to start spraying. All right, Killer Bee Nation. We got one sheetload here.
I did bring some buckets. Oh, here they go. All right, let me grab one. Start hitting them in the back.
Way too many bees here. And they're mean as hell. So what I'm going to do is tilt this up and spray. Look at it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep spraying here a minute and just knock down as many as we can. I want to go on the other side in case they're coming out over there.
Yep.
And
oh yeah, there's doors all the way around this thing.
The whole thing is a big damn door. So we're just going to keep spraying here for a minute and knock these guys down. We are going to get some honey out of this for once, guys. Go figure. Any comb that gets contaminated with honey gets discarded, of course. Just to be clear on that shit, you guys. Because everybody's all like, what are you going to do with that comb? Well, like I said, anything's contaminated with anything gets discarded. Got a commercial kitchen for 35 years. So these are definitely Africanized, and if we were in the middle of nowhere and let these guys light up, we could have had quite a serious problem. So I want to show everybody what we're looking at here. Look at this, guys.
Wow.
So, look at this. So we got them pretty well contained. This will have to go with us, this floor mat thing.
Yep. Actually, we can scrape some of that off.
Yeah, we'll do that first. But have we got a tub?
We've got buckets.
Okay, that'll work.
You want me to grab them?
I'll grab the camera if you want.
Yeah.
Hey, bucket, we're not using any pesticide on this yet.
Right. Here.
All right, got it. All right, Killer Bee Nation, we got a hell of a thing here. This is a big old hive. Look at that. So, this is amazing. Look at this. You can see the, this is all pollen. See that bright orange stuff? This is all pollen, guys. So, we're going to be taking this out of here. Look at that. Look at that wild Africanized comb, guys. Look at that. A lot of pollen in this. So these are, these are Africanized honeybees. Okay, here we go. Look at all that brood. This is all where they have babies, guys. They shouldn't be doing that this time of year. They should not be doing that. European hives would never ever do that because they were smarter or something. I don't know. These guys just go all year round. They're hatching out 2,000 bees every single day out of any of these hives. This goes to ocean chickens. So I'm going to keep pulling this comb out of here. We have to get it all out, of course. Holy cow, guys! Here we go. Another one.
Brood.
Look at
Lots of brood.
Almost all brood. Sheepers. It's crazy. This time of year, even after this long of doing it, this many decades, still surprises me because, and a hive. So the only reason for them to be doing brood right now is to populate the area with bees. That's nature's way of propagating. Of course, is swarming, as you guys know. So you got this hive, maybe 50, 60,000 bees, something like that, all told. And 10% of the bees take off, go find a new place to live. Mary's seen that. We talked about that earlier. They do that. These guys will do that up to 30 times a year. I used to watch my hives back in the mid-90s. My Africanized hives swarm once a week. Once a week, up to 30 times a year. Used to watch them with my own eyes. So these are not, they look like honeybees because they are honeybees. But they're Africanized honeybees, which of course are a deadly invasive species. If the queen leaves, can she start a new hive? Let's use this analogy. If your heart is outside of your body, can it start a new human? Of course not. It's a body. It's an organism. That's what these bees are. A hive is an actual organism, much like ourselves. Each one of these bees is a cell. The queen is the heart and the brain. They cannot live on their own. They need that body. So all of these bees flying around. All right, we get accused like this all the time. People say, "Oh, you're letting them all go to start new hives in the neighborhood." Well, that would be a really good, business plan, but, self-perpetuating and all that, job security. We don't. No, that's not the case. These bees, and we've seen this over and over again when we do our, when we talk about remnant bees coming back, they will die off. Because every hive is an enemy of every other hive. They can't even visit each other, you guys. Look at all that honey.
Do you really think honey in a toxic black tire is edible?
Yes, and the reason is, honestly, this could be in a septic tank, in a lid of a septic tank, and still be edible. All right. The bees are a hive is the most fastidious thing on the planet. Nothing can live in honey. These bees are super clean. Bacteria can't live in honey. So they would not allow anything to come, and besides that, they can't live with it. Bees are super sensitive to environmental conditions.
Yeah, if it was toxic, they wouldn't be living in there.
They couldn't. If it was toxic for them or us, because if they can live in it, then it's fine for us also.
Yeah. I don't recommend
good question.
Cutting pieces of this tire up for your morning smoothie.
No.
The tire itself is probably
the tire itself
not
is
the healthiest thing for you to eat.
Absolutely.
But the honey, hell yeah.
The honey is fine. Yeah, if it was toxic for them or us, that's the funny thing about look at brood. Right. All brood. All more babies for Hosha's chickens. That's the thing about a beehive is if they can live in it, it's good for us. All right, more brood.
Wow.
Incredible. I keep looking for a queen just in case. We can pull that one again. They should be getting ready for harder time. And that means the queen stops laying eggs normally. This would be a European hive. The queen would stop laying eggs and they would kick. This is really cruel. The males, I'm also looking for a male here so I can show you besides this one. The male bees, which are honeybees, which are called drones, they can't even sting. Their rear ends are only good for one thing. Look at that, huh?
Nothing but eggs.
There's a drone right there. You see that great big guy right there?
The big guy.
See that great big one right there? There's another one right there. There's another one.
Drones.
Yep, drones. They can't sting or anything. But right now, they will kick all the drones out on the porch to starve. Drones can't even feed themselves. They have to go bar hopping. They go from hive to hive to get fed. Look at this, more. I was hoping for more honey.
And there's a certain time of year where the bar closes.
Look, there's another drone right there.
Yeah. Wow.
And the bar closes and they get kicked out on the porch to starve, literally. And the whole purpose of all of that is less mouths to feed.
Yeah, and the men are expendable.
The similarities between them and humans is way too good.
We built this civilization.
Oh my God. What have I done? More fucking damn. I just can't believe how many eggs there are in this hive.
Dude.
But we're going to get some spray adhesive and knock the shit out of them. Yes, for sure. We'll have to take the tire with us because it's so saturated with honey and whatnot that a new hive would gladly move in there and start it all over again. Because this is all soaked up, I think we should take this one too, Host.
Yeah, definitely.
But other than that, pretty straightforward. One of the most successful tires I've ever done as far as getting honey out of.
Right?
Pretty awesome. And shitload of brood for you.
Yeah.
Good Lord. And I mean shitload.
Hey, listen, if your neighbor tries to give you bees, politely decline. Here in Arizona, 100% of the feral hives are Africanized. They knew that this was a feral hive when they gave it to her. I don't know what they're doing. People don't take it seriously, and they really need to. If you've got bees in Cochise County, whether it's in an old tire or in a soffit or under a shed, give us a call. We'll come take care of it. Anywhere else in the U.S., you got to understand, honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states. You can't trust feral honeybees anymore, and you don't need to. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food, and they're screwing up the native ecosystems. They inbreed native plants, compete with native bees for resources, effectively gentrifying the ecosystem. Feral honeybees, bad for the ecosystem. Kept honeybees, good for big agriculture. Don't keep bees either. Let the big boys do it. Hey, we'll see you guys later.